Well, Paul McCartney fans are mad as hell in Winston-Salem. Got a story here at WRAL.com, in case you missed it this weekend. Hey, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Culture Confederacy here. It is Tuesday. Pipe and coffee in hand, smoking some velvet this morning. Got my corncob pipe with me. Actually, I ordered some more corncob pipes, but let's get to the topic of the day. So it says here, Paul McCartney fans said they spent $500, missed half the show due to parking and traffic issues. Always seems to be the case with rock concerts. You ever notice that? This story is by Jessica Patrick, Senior Multi-Platform Producer. WRAL, Senior Multi-Platform Producer is what it says here. So it says, Winston-Salem, North Carolina, fans said that the Paul McCartney concert in Winston-Salem was incredible Saturday night, but some people had difficulty getting there. Zach Brogan from Durham told WRAL News he took his father, a lifelong Beatles fan, to the concert, only to sit in traffic for 4 hours outside the event at Truist Field, located at 475 Dinkard Boulevard. Brogan said he left Durham at 4:40 p.m. to drive to the concert. At 6 p.m., he was parked outside Truist. What his GPS showed was a 6-minute, 2.2-mile drive to the venue, which turned into a 4-hour wait. Now, I remember going to this is a different type of venue, but I remember going to a Billy Graham crusade in Tampa. And it was, back-to-back traffic, bumper to bumper. And we had a very long wait. It took probably about a good 2 hours just to get out of Tampa. And if you've ever been to Tampa, it's an interstate town. You try getting off of an exit, you have to spend an extra 30 minutes trying to get back on the interstate to get through Tampa. It's a real headache. Thus, the nickname Malfunction Junction, that changeover from I-75 to I-4. Those of you from the Tampa Bay area, you know what I'm talking about. Brogan and his dad finally parked at 10 p.m. and sprinted to their seats. They were able to catch just under half the concert, he said, and only because Paul McCartney started late to help the fans stuck outside. Well, that's good. Brogan told WRAL News it wasn't just about the money, although he spent a lot to treat his dad to the concert. I got to say something about this. Don't spend $500 on a concert. If this is a once-in-a-lifetime thing and you want to splurge, okay, have at it. But I would never, ever spend $500 on a ticket to a concert, even if it were a classical concert. I would never spend that type of money. Are you crazy? And the record industry wonders why it's in such trouble right now, recording industry. Well, lower the price of the tickets to these concerts, lower the price of CDs for those of you who still want to buy CDs. Stop charging an arm and a leg for this stuff. It's ridiculous. More competition means lesser prices in the market in the long run. Quote, there was no parking at all, he said. It's unbelievable, but I know there are plenty of people who didn't get to see any of the show after paying more. So for that, we feel fortunate. And you got to feel bad for those people who had to pay more for their tickets and they still had to wait to get in, if they made it in at all. Another viewer echoed his concern, saying she also spent more than $500 and waited for 4 hours. Truist is the home field of the Wake Forest University Demon Deacons, so the Wake Forest University Athletic Department coordinated traffic efforts along with North Carolina Department of Transportation, the NCDOT as it's known, the Winston-Salem Department of Transportation, WISDOT, and the Winston-Salem Police Department, according to WXII. Additional officers were posted along Interstate 40, U.S. Highway 52, and U.S. Highway 421 into Winston-Salem. WXII posted the following statements from Wake Forest University and the Wake Forest Police Department. Saturday's Sir Paul McCartney concert at Truist Field was a historic event for the Winston-Salem community, and we appreciate the patience of the record-breaking crowd in the aftermath of a thunderstorm that caused some disruption in traffic patterns and the parking process. reading this to you in one take, so please bear with me. The Winston-Salem Police Department is aware of the increased traffic in and around Truist Field due to the Paul McCartney concert. Wake Forest University issued a press release earlier this week with information about the concert to include increased traffic. Additionally, a thunderstorm came through the area, which caused delays in parking vehicles. So that's from WRAL.com. Paul McCartney fans said they spent $500, missed half the show due to parking and traffic issues. Story once again by Jessica Patrick, WRAL senior multi-platform producer. But again, folks, I would not be spending $500 on a ticket. Here's an idea. Just wait to buy the DVD when it comes out. Or stream it online if you can. Much cheaper. And you get the best seat in the house, because you go to these concerts, and this happened when I went to the Billy Graham Crusade. We had nosebleed seats. So you're looking down at this small figure that looks like a dot. You can barely see him. You can barely hear him half the time. And let's be honest, a lot of the sound quality in these stadiums isn't the best. It's like the group Steely Dan. They always said about Steely Dan that they were best in the studio, but they weren't really good when they performed live. And I believe when I was younger, I did go to a Steely Dan concert. Now, probably one of the best concerts I have ever been to was an Al Jarreau concert. My mom won tickets to go see Al Jarreau. And we had nosebleed seats, but it was a great concert. We were in a good venue. The sound quality was great. And you talk about a guy who could hold his tone. I mean, he did that song, Yo Jeans, I think it was. He held that, yo. He did that for 40 seconds straight. I counted. I mean, that's how talented Al Jarreau was. That was a great concert. I would go see that again. I would pay top dollar to go see that. I had a lot of fun seeing Al Jarreau live in concert. But $500 for a ticket to go see Paul McCartney in Winston-Salem, when you know traffic's going to be crazy. I mean, it just seems to me that they're charging outrageous prices for these concerts. Lower the price of these tickets. Let people go see this concert at a reasonable price. It's almost like football. How much do you have to pay for a football ticket nowadays? So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. Culture Confederacy. Oh, by the way, catch me at Instagram. You can catch me at Jason Composes on Instagram. Or Culture Confederacy on Twitter. So thanks for being with me again. Culture Confederacy saying peace out. Stay safe, everybody. God bless this great country. And I'll catch you next time.